Okay, first and foremost, prime location. I need to go through with you about this strategic location of Canninghill Piers, which is Clarke Quay. Okay, like very unique place, okay, very famous river around the world, right? Like the Spree River in Germany, Shanghai, we have got Huangpu River. In Russia, we have Moscow River. London, we have Thames River. And of course, in USA, New York, we have got Hudson River. So in Singapore, we are represented by this river called Singapore River. So when you invest in Canninghill Piers, not only you invest in real estate, you also invest in our legacy and also our history, right? So Fort Canning, this location goes all the way back history in 14th century. Okay, not only we have got this Fort Canning, a place whereby it is very cultural. We also have got this Singapore River, whereby there's a lot of trading done in this part of Singapore where we started our history. So if you are following government's plan, you realize that, okay, they are trying to link this here to here, right? So from where? From Botanical Garden, which is on your top left, they wanted to link all the way to Istana, then to Fort Canning, and to Perth City Centre. Okay, so this is what the government is trying to do, and Fort Canning is part of the planning itself. Just some fun facts, okay, park greeneries and water can potentially lower the ambient temperature by 1 to 3%. And Canninghill Piers being directly in front of water, also behind we have got Fort Canning Park. I believe the temperature there will be much cooler than other parts of Singapore. Okay, and also from this part, you realize that they're trying to link Tanglin to Orchard to Somerset and also Dhoby-Ghaut. And through many webinars, we realized that we have been talking about this transformation all the way from Singapore River to Orchard Shopping Belt. Okay, and also this one, I got it from URA. So this is part of the transformation plan, and 3 main areas. Fort Canning Park is one, and they actually are looking into Bras Basah, Bugis for transformation, and also into our civil district. So they're trying to bring these 3 into one, okay, when they are doing the transformation. And this location is a very unique part of Singapore, whereby it brings you a lot of arts and cultural offering, okay? Many of the notable architecture and heritage landmarks are also located in this strategic location. So Fort Canning this is where Canninghill Piers is, just directly in front of Fort Canning Park. And it is walking distance to Bras Basah, Bugis area, and also our civil district. So look forward to more new park space and also streetscape improvement within this location. Okay, I think many of you are also familiar with this street name that I'm about to mention, Emmanuel Street, right? And also the civil district that brings you a lot of heritage, okay, and historical buildings. Bencoolen Street, Queen Street, and also Waterloo Street. And a lot of people likes to go there and take very Instagrammable, worthy kind of photos. And this is something, as a Singaporean, sometimes we overlook. Okay, so every time we sell a real estate, it is very important to see what's coming ahead surrounding us. So you can see this light blue, okay, integrated project at Canninghill Piers. In front of us, the greenery, which is of course the Fort Canning, right? So if you can see, Fort Canning is actually this side. And what's important to take note is we actually have got 2 hotel sites, okay, plot ratio 2.8 available. One is right on top of the MRT station. The other one is where our show flat is. And this is the only 2 possible up and coming GLS zone under the hotels, okay, that is upcoming beside Canninghill Piers, which is a good thing. There won't be too much residential coming, and the rest are further away. The rest of the residential are further away from the Fort Canning MRT station. So Canninghill Piers, okay, we actually have got this second half 2021 under reserve list, okay? And if you look, I actually have got this board, this signage up that we took recently. So if you see this strategic location, at Canninghill Piers, we are just minutes drive to CTE, and CTE can potentially lead you to AYE and also MCE. So it will lead you to different parts of Singapore, Okay, of course, here you can bring you to the north, and this is more towards the west, and MC is more towards the east. So all direction, anyway, you are in the prime city central location already. Okay, there's many heritage and historical buildings at Fort Canning itself. And I think it is a pretty nice space. And if you realize, if you look at this, the little knoll here is the highest point where Fort Canning is, right? There's this little Bali area, okay, where a lot of heritage value that you can see. So also a good place for you to take photos as well. A lot of greeneries, a lot of fresh air. And these few photos, we took it with our iPhone. And since then, the demolition of the old Liang Court has been completed. Everything has been torn down, okay, when you visit there. And of course, Tiong Bahru Bakery is there now. There's a lot of people coming here, putting on their picnic mat and having weekend parties with their friends and their loved ones. And children, okay, if you have got young children, you can also bring them. There's amazing playground, very modern, and also pretty much a lot of slides for your children to enjoy, okay?